This is the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.
First I hit 'em, and then I let 'em. Then I remix, rewind, then I wet 'em. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
Welcome to another episode of the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. As you see right now, Marv is absent. You know, he took his family out on a little outing, so I'm filling in for him. But we also have on the panel, as Marv would put it, the blackest comedian on earth, Toomer. And then we got another black motherfucker who goes by Black Loos. And we got my man Mike out here on the end, another fellow comedian.
What's up?
You know. Now, I had to blend this shit out,
What'd he say?
man.
Two white guys on
I wasn't going to be the only fair-skinned nigga up here.
Exactly.
We got to blend this shit out.
It's like a Reese's
Make it
cup,
even.
nigga.
So, before we get off into these topics, you know, I want everybody to know that they can feel free to call in at 323-293-3375. If you got anything to talk about, your grandmama recipe, some shit that's getting on your nerves, or even some good news, just call us in and fill us in on what's going on your end, and we'll let you know what's popping on ours. So, the first thing I would like to talk about is the state of events, is what's going on out here in L.A. You know, first of all, where I work at, you know, they're getting ready to shut the whole street down and shit because they making the metro, the Crenshaw line, going to the airport. And it's cool for the future and all of that, but it's fucking up my groove and my grind. So I just want y'all to express my feelings and about how I feel about people disrupting my business. So if you got some shit that's disrupting your business, like I said, getting on your nerves, feel free to call in. Now, anybody watch the news lately? Been seeing what's been going on with our new president?
Yup, I be on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's starting shit. See that?
You think he's starting shit or he finishing some shit that's already was started?
Well, any president that come up is going to have to be the bad guy. I ain't seen one president that had a good run or said shit was good. Everybody come in and the first thing they say is the last nigga ain't shit. So
He wasn't.
And the one before him wasn't.
And the one before that?
Yeah, and the one before that.
No,
I fuck with Obama, man. I'm one of the rare niggas. I be around niggas that hate Obama, dude. I fuck Obama was straight, man. I fuck with it.
So that just goes to show you everybody got their perspective. I mean, I guess these niggas mad at Obama because they thought they was supposed to get extra money on their EBT.
Exactly.
Because he got in there, you know. I guess they thought that they could get, you know, start buying old English and shit with their food stamp vouchers, you
Get
know.
some BET upgrades and shit or something, dude.
Or
But
they
the
was,
fact of the
or
matter
they was
is,
gonna get
the
the
nigga
whole
didn't do
cable
that.
package. They thought they was gonna get a big screen TV with an Obama phone.
But yeah, he gave you a
I
phone.
liked
Damn,
the
that ain't
phone.
enough.
I liked the
Gave
phone.
you a tracking device.
Let you call your mama and your granny and
Yeah.
shit, nigga. You couldn't do shit
and
without
you
it.
can text with no
So Al,
limit.
you said it was a tracking device.
It is what it is. All these motherfucking cell phones are tracking devices.
Well, Trump said that he was eavesdropping on him, man. You know,
Yeah,
said
he
Obama
probably, but
was
he
spying
can't
on
admit. He can't admit to why he know because if he knows they probably did, but he can't say how because motherfucker, you got to expose what you said to know they heard your ass.
I got you.
Yeah.
So, on the comedy scene, Mike, do you got any events coming up, man? Let us know what you've been going down for you, man, in the comedy world.
Shit, man. I need to fucking get out on the road, man. Really. I'm working on a tour. I'm working on a Black College tour right now. I'm going to be hitting these homecomings, setting up 10 shows and shit. So I'm behind the scenes on that shit right now, working with sponsors and all that, putting that shit together for the fall. That's my main big shit. Otherwise, man, I'm trying to get on these little stages and shit. Get busy
That's what's
locally.
up, man. Keep you sharp.
Yeah, so basically the black comedy, the black college shit is like, you know, at homecoming time you get 100,000 motherfuckers, you know, that go to these schools.
Central State, Black College, shout out.
Yeah, all of them. It's a gang of them. So I got 10, the top 10 schools. It'd be 100,000 motherfuckers, and they do parties, they do concerts, they got the game, they got the battle of the bands and all that shit. So also we adding comedy to the mix on that shit. So that's what I'm on. That's my main
That
shit.
sounds pretty big, man.
Yeah.
You know something about that, Black Lows?
Yeah, man. I Central State, Black College, you know. I got
You went to Central Street?
Yep.
Oh, for real?
Yep. Shout out to
I've been down
the
there.
Marauders. Yes, sir. That's a beautiful thing. If you can land that, that's beautiful, comfortable, and you know, it's with the, you know, black people. So
I tried to put together a little short run in California for this semester, but I kind of ran out of time and shit. But I'm on it for next year. Like once I was working on the black college shit, I was like, oh damn, why am I not doing the same shit for these motherfuckers locally? We got fucking 30 colleges in California alone and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm on that shit for next year for sure.
Yeah, you got a lot of, you know, San Diego State's a good college.
Yeah, San Diego
SC,
State,
Cal
SC,
State, Dominguez,
Fresno,
Irvine.
Santa Cruz,
Pomona, it
nigga,
is a lot of colleges
Santa
out
Barbara, Humboldt County, Davis.
So you got an event coming
Los
up
Angeles
also,
alone.
man. You know, let the people know, man, and promote your event that you got coming up as well, man.
well, my name is Black Los. I'm from Detroit. I've been out here about 2 or 3 months coming out here.
From
to
the
do some
D-Town,
comedy.
y'all.
Shout out to Detroit. I got something going on at the J Spot this Sunday. 8 o'clock show is free. May 4th, I'm at the Comedy Store. 10 o'clock.
Hold on for a minute. Now, he said something that's important. He said free. Okay? So all you people who got, you know, you go to the show, but at the last minute, you know, your dog swallowed the keys and all these chicken shit excuses that you come up with not to make a show. My man right here is from the D-Town. He's out here promoting the show that you cheap-ass niggas that don't want to pay to support us. He giving you a free show. Just show up on time, okay? The show is free. Show up at 8 o'clock.
On Sunday night, y'all already spent y'all little church money and all that. You ain't got no excuse because you coming for free.
Now, let them know pretty much about your show you promoting, who's on the lineup and everything.
Well, on the lineup, I got No Treese. She's a very funny comedian. She from Detroit, but she resides in L.A. KD Ringer, he's a very, very, very funny comedian from here. He works for FedEx. Shout out to FedEx. And there's another guy hosting. Somebody the club got. I don't really know his name, but May 4th, I'm at the Comedy Store, 10 o'clock show. Tickets $10. Then May 11th, I'm leaving to go home. I got a comedy show I put together in downtown Detroit, Studio 51. And then July 27th, I got a comedy show I put together at the Cincinnati Jazz Fest in Cincinnati, Ohio. So just out here working, man.
Just
grinding.
staying busy, huh?
Yep, new
That's
clothes
all
line
right,
out.
man.
It's
That's all right. Al, what you got to say about that, man?
oh man, I'm supporting what all these brothers are doing over here, especially with the black colleges and all
Yeah.
that type of shit. Because I dropped in a black college. I didn't.
Yeah, we was talking about that.
So
Yeah, he's more
you
hard.
waited to go to college to be a dropout.
I went.
I dropped out too.
You just tapped in and tapped out, huh? I mean, niggas do that.
Hey man, y'all should have left that shit alone in the 6th grade or junior high school then.
You got kicked out of the house. I mean, your parents made sure you at least graduated high school. Mine did.
Mine did
You
too.
start fucking up after you get out of that.
I graduated from high school after I got kicked out. I had one of them fucked up birthdays, man. I was 17. My pops told me, you and all this strange shit you accumulating around here, get up out of here.
Strange
and I
shit.
come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got mad at me. You know, I wanted a bike for my birthday, man, and they didn't buy me the bike that I wanted. So, you know, I've always been one to come up with means to make my own money. So I bought the bike I wanted. I looked at it like I had 2 bikes. He looked at it like, you know, I just like shitted on him or something.
You mean like motorcycle bike or
No.
bike? Oh, okay.
10 speeds, 24
Right.
speeds, you know.
Right.
You wasn't getting no
regular
motorbike
bikes.
back then.
Little
Oh,
sturdies.
shit.
Yeah.
You wasn't buying no motorbike
So he
back
was
then.
pissed off at me, told me to get out, you know, and I left.
At 17.
Man.
Hey, that's what he
That was
do.
around the time my mama said it was that time is up. I graduated June 14th. June 14th, 11:55. The locks was changed.
Ooh.
She's like,
Was they changed?
You don't
For
stay
real?
here. You don't stay here no more.
That's how they do it in the detail. Now that's a real mama
That's some
for
real
your ass.
shit. Hey, son.
Soon as you
hear this?
graduate, that mean the locks is getting changed on your ass when you come home
Yeah.
for partying,
That's
getting
good.
high, kissing on your girlfriend, or even helping your teacher clean the shit out the classroom. When your ass get home, the locks is changed. Did she at least make dinner and sit it on the porch for you?
No, she was at the door. Because I came, it was about, I'm blown. She know I'm blown, so I'm stumbling. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this key?
You're like, Mama.
She opened the door like, you don't stay here no more. You either in by 10 or I'll see you at like 7 in the morning. So it
Oh.
was rough. I appreciate it, though. I'm glad she ain't
it's tough
let me
love.
run her. You know what I'm saying?
I think we need to share some of these stories with our kids because some of these kids, they don't really think fat meat is greasy, man.
Man,
You know.
for real,
They
man.
Yeah, it's hard to
Starting with
discipline.
mine, man. I just had this talk with my son fucking yesterday, man, about this shit, man. I'm like, dude, man, you tricking off your shit, man. You don't even know you tricking it off. It's my duty to let you know you're tricking your shit off.
For real.
Yes.
Man.
Especially with me, you know. Now, you can run that compromise shit if you want to, and your mama ain't no compromise with me. Okay, like, it's a countdown. You know, he's 12 now. He'll be 13 this May. You know, I tell him, son, technically, you only got about 4.5 more years fucking with me till you figure out how to be on your own.
That's right.
And I keep him counting down since he was 9. Told him, look, I only got to deal with your shit and your mama's shit till you 18.
Mm-hmm.
So you better take this time while you're not paying for shit to pay attention.
Yes, sir.
Because out there in life, man, you know, that's about it, man. So, once again, like I say, out there, man, in America, everybody watching this show, if y'all want to call on in, man, and give us some stories about how you got kicked out or just want to call with a question for yours truly, the Ghetto Googler, feel free to call 323-293-3375.
Hey, I do have a story, though, how moms used to do me like that, kind of. Yeah. Like, well, moms had a time for me, right? So when I was in high school, moms had a job where she got off at, she worked at the post office. So she got off at 12:30. And she worked at the downtown shit, the big location, right? So I knew she was going to be home by 1 o'clock. She said, her rule was your ass better beat me home.
Yes.
And if you don't beat me home, I'm putting a chain on the shit. So I would come and have a key, nigga, and open that shit, be like, nigga, and a chain would be on that motherfucker, dude, and I'm assed out.
Yeah.
Moms used to do me like that. I had to beat her home, dude.
That's even more fucked up when you think the door finna open and it just
Oh,
stop.
yeah. Well, you got, and look, I used to be opening it slowly, too. Like, am I in? Am I in? Am I in?
And that
Like,
chain stop everything.
Yes.
And them
Man,
lights
wake
come
'em
on.
up.
Now, have you ever got an ass whooping for that?
Nah, I wasn't getting no. I'm a king of ass whoopings. I don't know if niggas ever got more ass whoopings than me by more items and shit. But nigga, at that time I wasn't getting ass whoopings no more.
That's why she was locking your ass
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
She was tired of the ass whooping. She had to go to another
Yeah, she had to take it to another
wasn't
level, a
funny
higher
no
high.
more, yeah.
Exactly.
You lucky
exactly.
because my mama got that ass whooping. I was freshman at Central State. Got kicked out my first year.
You said she was a freshman and you got an ass whooping?
Man, she drove up. She told me to stay in my room. She drove 3 hours with the ugliest nightgown on. Had my stepdad stand outside the door and gave me
Now, did she have the dingy ass furry slippers that look like a beat up ass stuffed animal?
Yes.
You know, somebody have a stuffed animal for a long ass time.
Slightly see through and shit.
Yeah, them raggedy ass house slippers.
Yes, she did.
Damn.
Got me together. And told me I don't know where you staying at when you out of school for these 3 months. So I had to stay. I had to sneak on campus for 3 months. They know now, but yeah, hey, it was all or nothing.
You had to do whatever you had to do.
Exactly.
Now, Al, you been kind of quiet over here, man. Do you got some good kick-ass stories? I know you got your ass whooped
Hell
as a
yeah.
kid, Al.
I tell you something, I got my ass tore up, man. I had more than my mom and dad. I'm the last out of 8 brothers and sisters, and I got my ass whooped by all of them.
All your brothers and sisters?
I had 5 sisters, 3 brothers, and then mom and dad. I got my ass whooped by all of them. So that shit stopped around 16, but I got at least 100 ass whooping from me to each
So
one
you
of them.
left at 16 because you got tired of getting your ass whooped.
Well, no. Actually, when you the last one out of 9, dude, I got brothers and sisters old enough to be my motherfucking parents. So I came on way behind. Hell, I got sisters and brothers 65, 67.
So what you telling me is Pops was doing some long range fucking.
He was doing all that in between preaching the word.
I
That
mean,
nigga got a long career.
I mean, the way Al tell me, at 5 years old, he had a brother that was damn near 50.
Yeah.
That is a lot of long range. That's
Yeah.
longevity fucking right there, man.
That nigga older sister was
Come
his
on,
teacher
man.
and shit. Hey, teacher, sister.
My older sister graduated the year I was born.
Oh, dude,
so
put
yo-
the sperm
my
up.
oldest, like I said, my older sister
Yeah.
graduated the year I was born.
So your pops was partially related to Noah then, huh? Repopulating some shit.
Yeah, because he was a minister.
Oh, he was preaching the word. The word was who pussy is this.
Now let's talk about when the preacher man kicked your ass out of the house.
Man, my dad, I didn't come from that type of shit.
So he let you just stay there and leave on your own.
Yeah, I left home, and they didn't have to beg me to leave.
But what inspired
I was ready
you?
to leave.
Right.
See, I was threatened. That was the inspiration for me to get the hell out on my own was a threat. You know, my daddy told me don't have your shit here or else I'm going to put you and your shit out of here. Now, tell me what inspired you to leave your parents.
Well, man, y'all niggas, you from L.A., right? Where y'all from?
Detroit?
Yeah, I'm from South Central.
Detroit. Where you from?
I'm from here. I'm from Inglewood.
Nigga, I'm from Albany, Georgia.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I knew
Repeat
when
that
I
again,
left
you from where?
Albany, Georgia.
Nigga, you gotta say all the syllables,
Albany,
nigga.
Georgia.
Albany, Georgia.
He said that shit like one syllable. Like, oh man.
Now, how far?
Albany, Georgia.
How far is that from Atlanta?
About an hour and a half,
Okay.
right down the road. But shit, nigga, that's you. But you stay. You don't want to stay in your parents' house. You just
No.
have to go to graduate high school. But I knew once I got out of high school, I'm getting the fuck up out here.
Right.
The fuck up out where?
Out here. I gotta go. So I wasn't trying to stay at home.
So you left state.
Left state 3,000 miles away. I got out here at 19. Nigga.
So you came to L.A. at 19.
Yeah.
Is you my daddy? I'm tired of looking at you without
Yeah,
asking.
nigga.
I
Daddy?
just want to know.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your mama's name?
Might be.
Last name.
Well, off of these ass whooping now, man, just a little brief summary, man, of what's going on.
But one thing my dad did, the nigga had the nerve to try to whoop me when I was 17.
Did you fight back?
I didn't, but I restrained him.
I mean, by then he was old and fucked
Yeah,
out.
He
About 90.
Yeah, he about 90.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Larry Holmes. Like Larry Holmes fucking with Mike Tyson. Nigga, you ain't even to whoop my ass.
His,
Right.
his knees weak because he just got off some pussy. He working on Al, little brother,
Yeah.
Right.
or little sister.
Alvin? What's your whole name, Al?
When he said I cried because of the nerve. Nigga, you gonna try to whoop me at the what? I'm not gonna let you do that, Pop.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Because I forgot to take the trash out. Nigga, I had shit to do. I'm 17.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna get
Yeah,
ass
it's time to go. It's time
Time to
to
go.
go.
But you can't forget to get the trash, but it is
Yeah.
time to go.
I still take the trash out when I'm by my parents' house.
Yeah.
I still do that.
You want them to not be doing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So just changing the topic a little bit right now, man. Talking about just a summary on what's hot in the rap game right now, man. What comes to my mind right now, man, is that young brother Kendrick Lamar.
Hell yeah.
I personally want to give my hats off to you, man. I really dig your music and your vibe and your real fresh outlook on the youth and you being a musical innovator into the future because 30 years from now, Kendrick Lamar's name still gonna ring when it comes to music. Just the style and the topic and his metaphor and the subject that he talk about. So that's something that I want to put out there in the world. If anybody else got something to say about that, you can call here if you like it or not. I'm going with Kendrick Lamar. The rest of these motherfuckers out here rapping like they like they retarded or they speaking some new fucking language unknown to man. Hey, good luck in your career and all the flashy shit that you're doing, man. But I can't hear you. You know, you sound like a bunch of goddamn static or a lot of drug addicts, Shermatic motherfuckers trying to put together words to describe that they hungry. I don't know what the fuck it is that you talking about. You know? But no, big props to Kendrick Lamar. He was out there in Compton last week signing autographs. I guess he was at a Best Buy. His album just released last week, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, he doing big things. They got him his music on the Sports Center right now. So
hell yeah!
Shout out to white folks starting to like the music. They can't help it.
And this shit's selling.
Yeah.
Look, the shit is for free. You can find it streaming, but it's still selling.
Yeah.
He went gold in 1 week, which motherfuckers don't do no more, man.
Yeah.
So that shit is hot, bro.
Did you see the video?
Oh, the video is hot.
Yeah.
Which
I
one?
love that
the
video.
DNA?
The Be Humble.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Be
think
Humble?
that.
This shit is all hot. You could tell how he put so much effort and so much
If anybody
thought
out there
want
to know who's a female voice you just heard, that's our producer, poetess. Would none of this shit happen without her expertise?
Oh, thank you.
So let me give shout outs to how this shit really happened.
That's
you
right.
know?
Shout out to her.
Yeah, but I really like the video, man, and I like the brother because of what he personified, man, to the youth, man. It's not this savage shit out here. And one thing I especially find out that's so unique about him, he was at Best Buy, signing autographs for his album, and he said that, they had thousands of motherfuckers, but I thought the damn Pope was in Compton. It was so many damn people there, But he said he wasn't going to leave until he got a chance to meet and shake every hand of one of his fans that came out there to support them. So that right there showed me as a young man that you have a very poised and unique character, brother, and don't lose it to none of this bullshit to get sidetracked, man.
Please don't.
Now, going again to TV, man, what y'all think about this reality TV shit, man? I think it's very demeaning to black women. What y'all think about that?
Man.
I don't know if I think it's demeaning, man.
It
It's
ain't
just
demeaning.
fucking dude. People just being stupid,
It's the
man.
truth, really.
And they don't have no talent, so they letting they dumb shit just be their talent. And they getting an opportunity, and like you said, it's the truth of who they really are. And what people don't like is that motherfuckers know who we really are and shit. And that's a piece of our community, man. It's that dumb shit, man. For real.
Mike, you
think
brought
that
up
shit
some
is
good
fake.
topics. Me too. I think it's fake, and I think that they are portraying the wrong image as far as like sisters is concerned. Because let me show you one thing why I think it's fake. These bitches live a lavish lifestyle.
Yes.
Where the fuck they get the money from? I ain't seen nothing. None of these bitches go to work. They don't talk about any degrees or any trade that they have. So all y'all do is fuck ex-basketball
They
players
bingo, ding,
and
ding,
get
ding,
money.
ding, 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 ding.
But even then, you might think that they might open up a coffee shop, a rug shop.
Little boutique.
You got weaves all the time, a hair shop, anything like that. They don't do shit but drink and cause a bunch of goddamn chaos.
They not enterprising, dude. They
still
just they
trying.
shit, man.
All of them still trying on the reality show. None of them completed the album. Everybody's still trying.
But see, look,
not fake.
the Atlanta Housewives chicks, just for example, they make $250 a season off that shit,
Yeah.
and then go buy a fucking Rolls Royce and shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's your whole check, bitch, right there. It's that dumb shit, dog. It's dumb shit. It's fake in the way that, like, yeah, we gonna get all y'all together and y'all motherfuckers act wild and shit, but it's really who they
What
are,
about
man.
the little Atlanta little midget bitches, man? What about that little special? You ever watched that?
Nah.
The little ladies of Atlanta, you never seen
They
that?
wild as hell.
Oh man,
They want-
these little bitches probably like 4 feet, 3 feet.
Ah, I ain't seen that.
It's two. I guess they Philippine or something. They midget bitches, twin strippers.
What?
Stripping midget bitches, man.
Talking that shit too.
Hey, look, it's some sick ass niggas out there, man. That got
I
them
ain't
shook
watching
right
no
now,
shit
man.
like
Well,
that.
midgets can
Look,
get hit too.
What's wrong with a midget,
wrong with-
man?
I'm just saying.
ain't nothing
It ain't
wrong
gonna
with
be
that,
no.
Mike.
It ain't gonna be no stripper midget bitches if niggas ain't dropping them dollars.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Man,
Yeah.
baby, if
You
you
wouldn't
2
tip a
feet,
midget bitch.
Well, you gotta pick her
I
up.
would,
for
but
the
I'm
lap
sick
dance.
though.
You never know. You never know what a little lady can do for a little change, man. You never know. But I like the one with the little midget broads on there, man, because it's just so funny to me, man, when they go out to the bar and they do the same shit. They do the same shit that the Atlanta households do. Yeah. But when they sit up at the bar, they little
just
feet,
taller.
Yeah, the little feet be dangling from the bar chairs and shit. They look like little midgets in baby chairs, man.
Bitch,
but
bring your kneecap over here, bitch.
They talking grown size shit, and you know they got babies by like regular niggas, like regular dudes. You know.
Yeah.
I seen one special. You know, the dude met. I guess it was her baby daddy. So they went to the bar, and he just grabbed her ass like a kid and just threw her ass right up in the little bar chair and sat down. And they was having an adult conversation about child support or some shit.
Let me get that chair for you, baby.
Yeah, I found that kind of amusing, man.
Well, there's good perks that come with that because you can put it on your hip when you go to movies.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
This is my baby.
What's wrong
My
with
baby.
you niggas, man?
Or send her on the bus first. She still get in.
You go
She don't got to pay.
bitch, you got to put this bitch in the car seat whenever you What's wrong with you?
She don't have to sit down to get you head. You can go places and get head and nobody will know.
Nigga got to kneel down and shit.
Yeah.
You can walk around the house and give you head, but why you turn on about
No,
it?
if you're a bartender, she up under the bar.
Little people. Excuse me, people. I call them midgets. I forgot. They need to be called little people. Little people need love too.
They do.
So we gonna go to this.
To me, a little bitch is 5'8", but on 5'8", no doubt.
Well, we gonna go to this break right now.
Some munchkins.
And we gonna get right back to some more good topics and some more shit talking right after this break.
Yo.
Wicked and weakness.
Damn, that shit was hot.
Kendrick Lamar, Young Genius.
Yes.
Welcome back to the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Please call in. Feel free to come and talk shit to us. Once again on the panel, we got my man Mike.
Yo.
Real funny guy. We got Black Los and Blacker Than Black Los, Black Ass Al the comedian. And Al's a funny guy, man. You know, Al really tickled the shit out of me when I first met him, man, because, you know, I thought he was so serious, you know. Even when he playing, you know, he never really smiled and shit. So it's like, for real. I mean, and sometimes it depends upon how much shade you standing in. He's so goddamn black, you don't know if he's smiling or not. You know what I'm saying? Till he shows some teeth. But yeah, otherwise than that, man, Al was a real decent brother, man. You know, he motivated me, man, to do a lot of stuff, man. So I got to give props to Al, man. But getting right back to these topics at hand, man. You know, it's like reality TV shows we was talking about, man. Me, how I look at it, man, it's just like a false portrayal of who we should be. And I hate to say it, a lot of young people watch these shows and it's like they mimic these things in true to life and they think this is how we supposed to be.
Right.
And me, myself, man, you know, people do whatever they can, you know, to make their money. And reality TV, some people do have conflicts, but I'm more in a conflict resolution type of person, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise than that, somebody else is getting hurt, going to the hospital, and all that other stuff. So I try to settle things. I try to live a simple, peaceful life because I don't like all that drama around me, man. And
I hate it.
and I think that's what that promotes, man. And that's not really good to me, you know?
Yeah.
So you can make all the money you want to out there by promoting bad shit. But to me, why don't y'all bitches promote something good for a lot of young women that can say, you know, I look up to these women on these shows because it motivates me to be a more cultured woman. I mean, because don't none of them say shit about their culture. They talk about their weaves, you know, fucking each other husbands, or, you
Bullshit.
know, what broad they go eat out for dinner and shit like that. It's nothing really of substance. And in that sense, I'm saying that the black woman is the epitome of all substance, okay? So for me to just see her being displayed so cheaply and willingly to do that, you know, it's like it's kind of disturbing to me. You know, because where are we going as a people with this? You know, it's a time. What'd you say, Al?
I don't watch this yet. What show you even talking about?
No, okay, that's good. You don't watch it, so don't worry about it, man. Okay, Al don't watch what the fuck we talking about, so therefore
I can still, you know, give a opinion on it. It's like it's a reality show. That's all of those shows are.
But you gonna have to watch it to have a valid opinion on it.
Well, the thing is, it wouldn't even be an issue if motherfuckers didn't watch it. If I don't,
thank you. So I don't watch it, okay, but. At the shop today with some sisters getting their hair done and had it on. So I paid attention to these small details in the shows that I've seen. It was about 3 shows. And in these shows I see where it's still like the degradation of the black woman, and it's like she's been exploited. But like in the 70s when, you know, she was a whole prostitute in certain movies, it was like one thing, but now they are willingly exploiting themselves and inviting people into the dysfunctional households because, you know, I really never seen these bitches even cook on the show. I never seen them
nobody.
cook. I don't see them do laundry.
Kids off in
What you
school,
talking about, like
The Love and Hip Hop
and the
Atlanta household.
Oh yeah, the households.
The Atlanta households and the hoes of hip hop.
Why they got to squab all the time, man? That's what I want to know. Like, where the fuck in your real life do you fucking fight every time you see somebody?
And meet up. I'm gonna text you
every
because
time. We gonna squab
Invite you to this event
ain't
so
no
we can
bitches
fight.
they ain't got no PhDs and no education. These hoes came up on being beautiful and having pussy and goddamn fuck stupid.
All of them ain't beautiful.
Yeah, they
but
not
they
all
all
beautiful.
got
They
pussy.
fuck stupid
Yeah,
rich
yeah.
niggas.
You on to something?
Allegedly,
Hopefully,
They
hopefully
fuck
they all
stupid
got
rich
pussy.
niggas.
Yeah, they ain't all beautiful.
Well, the
That's
thing
for sure.
about it
And the ones that got
is
kids really got old. They getting at least 80,000 from one of these stupid ass niggas.
it's
they
amusing,
got that.
and it should be
You
used.
can take your
to-
goddamn money. You playing basketball. You got $180 million contract, but your bitch buying me a car with your goddamn job.
Nah, some of them ain't getting no money like that.
Nah.
That be the problem with them. They not getting no money like that, man.
If
Some
a
of
bitch get more than 5, if I can afford to take care of my child, then I'm taking custody. If you can't. I'm not giving you $80,000 a month, bitch.
I agree with you.
A month. Damn.
I agree with you, but see, then you
Some of them get caught with it worse than that.
you got to spend that daddy time, and if they're a professional ball player, they gonna be in and out of town.
I got
so.
8 brothers. He be around his aunts and his grandmas. I'm not going to give you no 80,000. I'm taking care of more than I could. If you need 80,000 from me, I might as well have it with me.
And see, this is
and
another
you get
damn
visitation
thing
rights.
and discrepancy I got with this bullshit I watched today. You got this. I don't know what the fuck you do because I'm kind of like out of touch with certain musical artists, but this nigga looks like Queen Latifah, and he got a hairstyle like Fantasia. What's his name on Love and Hip Hop? Yeah, Young Jock. What the fuck is wrong with your hair, Young Jock? Cut that shit off of your goddamn man, boy. That is pitiful.
bullshit. I don't know why he did that, man.
What do he do that shit for, man?
To have motherfuckers
know,
like
man.
us talking about it. Attention.
That's some
Yeah,
Atlanta
well,
shit, man.
the nigga look like Anita Baker, man.
That's
Nah, what's the other little chick with the hair like that? Always be wearing the black and white. She
Fantasia and shit?
the new little young chick. She always keep her hair in a little ball. Had a little black and white tux on all the time. Yeah, that's what. What's her name? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we look like. Stupid.
That nigga
Yeah.
look like a lesser version, though, nigga. It don't look like
I mean, really though, man, you know, your style, man, I can't hate on nobody, man. But just like I say, man, you know, at some point, man, you know, when we in the public eyes, man, you know, we can get wild, get crazy, we can be ourselves. But at what point do we hold ourselves accountable for somebody who might look up to us? And it's like, we strive so hard, man, for progress, equality, to be treated like human beings, but it seemed like we'll talk all that shit and then in a matter of moment do the most diabolical nigga shit to where, you know, you can't really even say not to call you a nigga and treat you like a savage.
Right.
You know, so my gripe is this, you know, people, you know, no matter what you do for a living, brothers and sisters, we can't keep on demanding and crying to people to treat us as civilized human beings, but we still want to act like civilized niggas. You know, we can't justify this nigga shit no more.
We can't paint no broad stripe. We get into painting broad brushes, man. The people, everybody don't represent every segment, and I'm tired of giving a fuck about every goddamn everybody else. I mean, you lead by example. You absolutely right. Came out on Des Bryant for saying we should be more with the individual rights than, the collective rights and shit.
I agree.
Hell you lead by example. You take care of the motherfuckers around you. I'm not going to join no mass movement of motherfuckers I don't know.
No, the mass movement start with you at where you at right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's not no takeover that I'm talking about, okay? Like, brother was telling me some other day about some more revolutionary shit to take over stuff, and I said, look, brother, let's take this shit one step at a time.
Right.
We don't control our communities. Most black men don't even control their own fucking household.
Right.
So if you don't have control over your own goddamn household, how you gonna take over a goddamn nation? And what makes you qualified to run a nation and maintain it?
Niggas think they got the answers and shit. And motherfuckers all think they got the answers, man. Can't even manage your fucking Burger King, nigga.
And I don't know why.
You want to run the country and shit.
I don't know why, though. We always blaming somebody else. We can't even get each other to act civilized towards each other.
Nah.
Well, we ain't gonna say we gonna say them niggas.
Them.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
We ain't them and them ain't us.
Right. Okay. Yeah, the niggas. The bad part.
Hey, but let me tell you which one was a trip, though. I'm glad that shit. I don't know if it's on or not still. Them motherfuckers. The reality show with the preachers, the black preachers, and it was in LA. That was some bullshit right there.
Well, it's just hypocrisy. When I watched that, it was hypocrisy, man, because they got people on there talking about menage a trois. They got guests on there that are atheists, and different stuff like that. And I'm like, that's at a conflict. If I'm a man of God by any ideology or preference any religion, then why would I be sitting up here trying to find whatever I have in common with an atheist? Now, we a human being. I don't disrespect nobody. I don't really give a fuck, man, if you want to praise ETs, trees, or bumblebees. That's your thing. Right. If you tell me that the little ass bee flying around me told you to come up and give me $1,000 or told you to treat me right or treat all people right, I'm going to say all praises to your little ass bee. Right. Now, stay your ass away from me, though, but that's good for you. Anything that you can embrace to make you feel like wanting to be a better person and treat other people right, I'm cool with that. But when you start forcing and opposing other shit without no facts, that's
like
what's
your
wrong.
Shit is the right way.
Okay, because see, if you ask me what I believe in, I can tell you, right? Now, if you ask me why I don't believe in what you believe in, I can tell you by facts and historical evidence based upon research and study and investigation why I don't believe like you. So if you just don't believe just because it's a feeling thing, that's fine, man. But we all got to learn how to respect one another, man. And that's the bottom line, man, because I don't care what you do, man. You can wear a wig, you can marry a pig. It is your choice. But your choice is not everybody else's choice. Now, I made choices that did nobody like.
And to bring I'm glad you brought that up. Today, I'm around at Louisiana Chicken over on Manchester. And there's a guy I'm in there talking to.
That's a popular one, boy. I think they putting crack in that damn chicken.
Man,
they stay busy.
Good. Woo. So the police pull up. It's a lady. She ain't even got on no gun or nothing. She come in. I'm talking to an older guy. Soon as she hit that door, that man went crazy. Talked about killing police, and then I walked away. He
ain't even got a gun.
No, and then he started following me. I turned around and said, well, damn, man. You gonna force what you want to say on me? Stand back over there by the garbage can and finish politicking. Don't sit with me and make her feel like we finna knock her off
down.
He
thought he had a friend in you. He thought because you was the blackest nigga in there that eventually you got harassed by the police more. So he thought he was going to appeal to you.
He profiled you, dog.
He did. I'm talking about, he followed me. I walked away. He followed me. I had to turn around and say, hey, man.
I physically told that nigga to get away from me.
But he looking at her. I just want to kill him. And I said, oh, Lord.
Man.
People is.
Well, that's what we do, man. Lord help us all, man. We all need help, man. Another topic, man, we want to talk about, man, is Russell Westbrook. I think he's an MVP candidate.
Hell yeah, all day.
Everybody here agree with that?
I agree all day. How
All
could you
day.
not, man?
That's the epitome of basketball.
He been
Triple-doubles.
playing some absolutely just a stunning basketball, man. I mean, Oscar Robertson was a legend. He broke his record, man. And Oscar Robertson been retired since what, the damn
63 was
60?
the record?
Yeah.
Yeah, but when did he retire? Oscar Robertson retired in the 60s, didn't he?
Maybe at the late end, yeah. I don't know when he retired, but the shit was done in the 63.
So here we are in the
50
2000, and this man that not even playing the same position gets this man record, which I think is a very good feat of his dedication and his discipline to try to, boost his game up to be one of the best. So, I just talked about things that inspire people. You don't have to do what somebody do to inspire you. You know what I'm saying? If you inspired by LeBron James, don't go out and try to be the same type of basketball player. Just use his motivation and his drive and his courage and his relentless effort to want to be better and apply that to anything that you might love.
Yes.
It don't matter what it is, everybody has a passion, and I believe that we all should follow our passion and we'll be happier people.
Yes, we
All
will.
day.
That's how I felt coming out here. Excuse me. Yeah, I came out here on the bus, 58 hours, no return. I was like, I got to get out here and do this comedy. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know if I ain't succeeded, but I knew succeeding was trying my dream. So I ran with it, and I'm out here liking the attempt.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't
You
saying
in
I'm
it.
successful.
And plus, you ain't
in it.
freezing your ass off in November out here either. It is cold in the D-town.
Cold,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Cold ain't even the word.
It's ridiculous,
It's
man.
snowing yesterday.
It's
Somebody
dumb.
called and told me it was snowing yesterday.
It's snowing, ain't that a
That
bit?
shit is dumb,
And it's been
dude.
like
April
80
shit.
degrees out here.
Yes. And I'm
Yeah,
still a
it's
little
cold in
cold. That's
Detroit.
bad.
Snowing in
I get
April.
cold here, and I am like, how
The niggas already callied out and
how
shit.
am I getting cold?
California code, baby.
Yeah.
No, it's that wind, that Santa Ana wind come
come
down
at
on
night.
his ass when the sun start going down.
His
Yeah, I was in the
still ain't shit
D-town
in Detroit,
once,
though.
man. I was in
Like that
Detroit,
shit.
man. This was like 1991, man. I went out there to visit one of my player partners that he was originally from out there. You know what I'm saying? Give a shout out to the Washington family. I was out there, man. I had a nice time. It was cold as hell, but I'm gonna tell you about Detroit. This is when Detroit was popping. It wasn't like it just fucked up like it is now. But we went out there, man, and Detroit had these whole bunch of underground parties and shit, man, going on at all times of day with illegal gambling and whatever you want.
After hour.
Now, my boy took me to the cleaners, said, come on, man, I got to pick some shit up for the cleaners, right? So we go to the cleaners, and he told me to go into, like, the little dressing room, and you pull the curtain and tap 3 times on the goddamn mirror, right? And when I did that, the whole motherfucking mirror flipped around, and it was a staircase. This is the true story. Walk down the staircase, man. They doing whatever they want to do, man. They slapping dominoes, man. Is unspeakable shit, but they doing a lot of street shit down there, man. They got crap games going on, blackjack, dancing, drinking. Whatever your venue is, I can't tell it all because, I don't want to incriminate the guilty. But whatever you like to do, you was doing it. And this was at 3 o'clock in the damn afternoon.
Damn.
Yes, we got them. That's what we do. We gonna party, shoot dice, and gamble. We
Well,
gonna
I saw
find a building.
motherfuckers standing in
I got
front
some
of
family
church.
members out there, man.
For
They
real.
be on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
So you had to
motherfuckers-
go to the cleaners to get to this spot.
Yeah.
That was some slick shit, I
That's
thought.
slick.
Yeah.
That's
Or
dope.
you would mess around and go to a restaurant. You pull up like, why you want to come here? Ain't that many people in here.
And they got
Go
this
around
shit like.
that back.
Oh, sorry.
And
Go
it be where it's really popping
It's
at.
really popular.
There's some hard looking motherfuckers in Detroit too, man.
hell yeah.
All the D-Town ain't no joke,
Hard-looking
man.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
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 Rough.
Yes, I love it.
And niggas got all they items in the same color and shit, nigga.
Right, I
From
came
the
down
belt
here.
to the shirt, nigga, to the socks and shoes.
Yeah.
For real.
I saw motherfuckers
Hey, but look,
smoking
they got this-
cigarettes in front of
Oh.
churches and shit, drinking liquor in front of the church.
Oh, man, all day with that.
Shit, the preacher drink liquor inside the church. Shit. That's one of the preachers drinking buddies sometimes.
And look, and pass it out to everybody and shit.
Yeah,
Nigga, that's what a communion is.
At my church for communion, they give out Amsterdam. It don't really be juice. So it be
and this in Detroit?
Yeah, it be Amsterdam and weed crackers.
No wonder why they so damn turned up. This man said the preacher getting high and getting everybody else high in the church, man. I'm not gonna go there, man. But I mean, that's the state that we in right now, man. It's a free for all, man. I mean, you know, out here, recreational marijuana use is legal, but I just believe that you just have certain individuals that just don't draw no line when to say when on nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got people that when they drink, they always go drink till they fall out. You know, you got people, as soon as you light a joint up, they just pop up out of nowhere with a lighter already lit.
Extremists.
You know what I'm saying? And they want to smoke up all your shit.
With a lighter already lit.
Yeah. They just pop up out of nowhere.
Yo, you need that?
Yeah, before you can get your shit lit, they just pop up out of nowhere because they want to smoke all your weed up.
And then go buy a bag from you when they get ready to leave. You can't hit that shit. You still got a nickel. Let me get a nickel.
So once again, out there, people in America, if you want to call in to the Madd Marv show and chime in and, you know, let us know, voice your opinion on what we're talking about, please call 323-293-3375. Please call on in, man. Now, what's up with you, Al? When you get back up on stage, man, to check you out?
Oh, man, I'm just low right now, man, in the studio doing things, but I'm just hitting up the L.A. club now. Nothing in particular, just going, working out, just getting back to that grind.
Now, you said you in the studio, like, recording something, right?
Yeah.
You doing voiceovers? Don't he got a hell of a voice, y'all?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
To me, if you didn't see him, he could play any goddamn cartoon slave character that it is. You know, because he got that real dragon voice, you know.
You be right there behind me, goddamn.
Pretty much, that's how I know, man.
Be right there.
That's how I know. That's my boy, So what's the last little club, man, you got down at?
Oh, man, I think it was over at the Cork. I really hadn't been out, man. It's just been down working, just writing.
Talking about over here in Inglewood?
Yeah,
okay.
But it's really, man, sometimes get more. It's like the off season. So I've been down for a minute, but I'm getting ready to come back. But you just have to go away for some time. Just get away.
Get a break, get it all together.
Yeah. Hanging out and all this bullshit, and then you throw shit out there and it ain't ready, and motherfuckers steal your material and all that shit. So a lot of shit you have to go through.
Like everything else, man, it's a cutthroat world, man.
Yes, it is.
I tend to be a shark, man, and I mean, you know, I'm like, if you steal my joke and tell it better than me, then goddamn it, you deserve it, man.
Well, swiping back
but
from
me myself, if you ain't had my experience, I don't think you can tell it like me because I don't really tell jokes. I tell real true stories that, you know, I use my imaginations to kind of like make them more interesting, but they're real true stories, man, you know.
Yep.
Like a lot of people ask me about Granny Gummy, you know. She's a real lady, you know. I've been looking for her lately. I hope she's still around, you know. I fell in love with somebody gun. You know, I was orally molested by this lady and her gums. I've been fucked up ever since.
And her gums.
Yeah, she took her damn dentures off, man, and bumped me off, man. And,
did she take them off right in your face so you could see her take them off?
Yeah, man.
Like,
you know, this is when selling crack was popular, and, you know, we called it a worker deal. You know, you give them, you know, I gave Granny Gummy some gums, and she worked, you know, gave her some crumbs, and she worked her gums.
Damn. Shout out to Granny.
Yeah.
I still ain't
I
never
miss
had
her.
that shit though.
She said, I miss her, man. Where you at, Granny? Where you at?
Or your friends. Where your friends?
I tell my lady about her sometime, man. You know, my lady's somebody I hope to grow old with, so I'm waiting for one tooth at a time to fall out her goddamn mouth. I'm waiting.
See, that's why certain shit.
I mean, you know, about that time, my shit might be a little ass snub, you know, don't get hard no more, but goddamn it, she can still chew on it like a little pacifier or
Like,
something.
is your tooth loose, baby?
Massage it or something, you know. That's what I say, you know. They say at one point your shit go stop working. At that point, I still want my shit gnawed on.
Yeah, me too.
You know, just give me a little.
You never should have started that.
Give my little nub a massage every now and then, and I'll be all right.
Gnawed on.
Man, how the hell did you ever get goddamn turned on by a fucking snaggletooth butt?
It felt good, man. It felt good. When you was young, man, you got amateurs. He hit you with the teeth and shit like that, and that don't feel cool.
No,
but Granny Gummy, it was just and when she put them gums on there and go down with them gums back and forth, oh man, it was like.
What area was you in?
I was in Long Beach then. It was an out of body experience.
Stopped down there on my way to the
At the Queen Mary and shit, huh?
See if
No,
Granny
not
still
at the. It
around.
was an alley in North Long Beach.
See if Granny
Yeah.
still hanging.
North Long Beach is the borderline of Carson and Compton. They just call that shit Long Beach.
Some things you just don't give a try because you might like it, man.
Well, I liked it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't fuck
So
with
fuck what you talking
But
about,
if you
man.
hadn't have tried it, you wouldn't have been addicted to it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
Snaggletooth bitch.
I love head.
You
So-
in the midget, what you in the
So if
snaggletooth midgets too?
so if you're a middle-aged woman out there in America with partial or full dentures, please call on in here. I want to see you. Maybe we can hook up at 323-293-3375.
Ha ha.
Do you like for them to start out with them already out, or you like for them to start sucking?
I wanted them to take them out and throw them right on the table.
Right on the
You want them
table.
to fall out, goddamn it, while
I
they
want them
sucking you dick.
to, no, I want them to throw them out on the table first because that's the turn on to me. Cause I know what I'm in for.
Oh, baby, I need a paperweight. Can I get
Yeah.
them?
Shout out to the women who let you use the same rubber if you fucking her.
I'm gonna throw her teeth in what they call that.
What's that shit?
Pepsodent thing?
Epsodent? Exodent type
I'm gonna
shit?
throw her
Some-
shit in some Epsodent, and if it's a hot day, I'm gonna put them on some motherfucking ice, and then when she done, she can refresh herself, man.
Yeah, nobody even
I
know.
feel like a woman again. Her teeth won't smell like
Yeah.
dick. So as long as her teeth don't smell like balls, she good.
I got caught cheating like that one time.
Motherfuckers.
Al, I ever tell you about that story? The time I got caught cheating.
Yeah, which time was this?
Well, this is man.
Certainly.
I was younger, man. I was a young man, and like I say, Granny Gummy had turned me out. So, I just loved heads. I used to fuck playing doctor and house. I just wanted to play dentist. Because I got infatuated with women mouths, especially like when they put on the lip gloss and shit, man. That really like turned me on. But anyway, man, it's like, man, I got some head before that brought tears to my eyes, man.
Man.
I was crying. I got all sentimental and shit, man.
You leaving?
He
Where you
ain't
going, baby?
So,
Right. Your son ain't right for
I was
you.
with
You
my
ain't gotta
kids'
go
mom.
home.
I think I was probably around 23 or 24. But, man, I go home and, she was on one of them, let me smell your dick, nigga, where you been? Because I was out late and I was drunk as fuck or whatever. I walked in the house, my pants still unzipped. Well, what an asshole. Thank you, life and time, for making me a better person because I can admit when I was wrong. Anyhow, man, she smelled my dick and told me I was fucking around. And I said I wasn't fucking around because I know I didn't get no pussy. I'm a little head. I mean,
Oh, smell like breath and shit.
that's how I got caught because my dick smelled like bad breath. So, fellas,
Fucking with them teeth.
if you out there and you
Toothless
fucking
bitches is
around,
bound to happen.
before you
Man.
go out on a hot date or you choose to fuck around, you might want to dip your dick in some Listerine so at least her breath will smell fresher after she sucked you clean. How about that?
Damn. Yeah.
Now,
Wash your dick before you
I had
go
a bad
home.
experience cheating too, man. I messed around over this chick house and I got ready to leave and I thought it was baby powder, but it was that women's, that powder they put on their tampons and shit or their panty liners. So when
that Vagisil,
Yeah.
that Stay Fresh shit.
So when I got home, my girl was like, "You on your period?" I'm like,
what
is
the
you
fuck?
doing?" Yeah, you got on period powder. So that's how I got caught.
See? Since, man, you got to watch that shit, man. See, we can all admit this shit. You know, it ain't really cool to be no player. And any nigga out there that's damn near 50 or 60 years old still talking about he a pimp and player is played out, and he's a hoe. He's not a pimp. So cut that shit out, man. You know, if you find somebody that's dealing with your bullshit, man, I mean, you got to be able to have some tolerance and patience for theirs, too. You know, like, I mean, she can cook a damn good steak sandwich or something like that, but she might have one of them cheap-ass weaving, you know, you irritated or allergic to it.
Right.
Just buy you some mention powder, nigga, and deal with it. I mean, you got your flaws, accept hers.
Everybody got their faults.
Yeah.
If not, you be one of them old ass niggas with a pet cat or a bird or some shit like that, you know, scratching your ass, staring at the window at everybody having fun.
A nigga with a bird.
Like, you know, I can't spell, but I try to make sense of it because I tried to go rob a bank. And I gave him the note, and the note said, "Give me your money. It's a stuck up." So what they did was corrected and gave me $20 so I can go down to another bank. But I know I learned from that. You feel me? I grew from that.
That's what's happening, man. You got to learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
Well, at least they was nice enough, man, to give you, correct you the note and give you $20.
Yeah, give you some gas money.
Out here, they done beat you up and shot you right in your ass.
Right.
And tell you, you'll never try that again with your dumb ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So,
I mean, y'all,
we just got about a few more minutes to go ahead and wrap this out, man. I thank everybody out there for tuning in to the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge, okay? Once again, you know, for all those listening, please subscribe to Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Push the little red button and subscribe to us. We appreciate you viewing. Thanks for all the panelists up here. My man Mike.
Yo.
Blacker Than Black Al, and Black Lokes.
all right.
And I'm the ghetto Googler known as Faarooq, filling in for my man Madd Marv. So once again, thank you for tuning in. Peace to America, and we out of here.
We out of here.
Whoa.
One of them